Okay. There is a quest over on the other side, which means I've got to go back around. Okay, what do you want?
Psst, Skull! Illuminati draw near, but Gabi Watchguards do not return to camp. Plan is for Watchguards to gather and launch backstrike from here if Illuminati approach, but no Gabis gather here at all. Uplander, please find Watchguards and tell them to return. Watchguards should be at Maker's Quarter and Collector's Quarter. Skull, yes, I saw Illuminati, but they were not close to camp. Not really close. But if Tap clicks asks us to return, I have no choice. I return now.
Nope. Not fighting you. It's not worth the 15 experience I would get.
Skull, Illuminati are near. I must return with fastness to Big West Shortstop. Skull, Illuminati, I did not know. Thank you, Uplander. I return to camp now. Skull, Uplander, thank you for finding Watchguards. But Watchguards, you are all too slow. Illuminati draw very close, but you not return. Rule is simple. Return to Big West Shortstop if Illuminati pass Boulder. Skull! No, rule is return when Illuminati pass Watercross, not Boulder. Skull! No, not Boulder, not Watercross, Ruins! Rule is return when Illuminati pass Ruins. Skull! Wait, Boulder? Which Boulder? Top clicks, you not tell us which Boulder. Skull, why you all have different rule? Patrol is unuseful if you do not report. Uplander, tell Slowfix about this, please. We would stop Illuminati, but please report problem to Slowfix.
Where's Slowfix?
Skull! Uplander, what brings you to Idleshire? But that is expected. Gabi Fighting Force is independent. To have rules would rob Gabbies of God-given liberties. Free nation for free people should have no rules. This is best. No?
Oh no.
Skull, Idleshire's problems grow more and more. It's very unorganized. Slowfix become very unrelaxed. Slowfix need advice. To fix these problems, need to talk with Sharp-Brained Gobby. Slowfix needs to talk with Dripwix. Dripwix can help, but Slowfix cannot find him. Please help, Underlander. Please find Dripwix. Perhaps Midnight Dew knows where he is.
I thought it was done with the Idleshire quests.
You're looking for Dripwix? Last I saw, he was heading towards the Architekun. I hope he hasn't gotten himself caught by the Illuminati.
I also need to do my warrior quest.
You saved Dripwix. You are very white-hearted, Uplander. Psh, Skull, the Illuminati ain't go with too much fastness. Dripwix just tried to explain to them fighting needs rules. But Uplander, why you here? Psh, Skull, Slowfix calls for Dripwix. There must be a big problem. But Dripwix can't return to Idleshire yet, not without Logbook. Dripwix finds problems with City and write all in Logbook. Many problems. But Illuminati Vanguard stole Logbook. Dripwix not know which Vanguard took Logbook, but if you destroy many of them, you should find it.
Esper type. Huh? Esper type Magitech backups, huh? How many do I need to kill? There we go.
Did you find log for Dripwix? Yes, this is Dripwix's log. Now Dripwix can return home.
Nope.
Score! This is good timing, Uplander. Please tell this Addlebrain. Dripwix explained long ago, nation needs rules. No rules mean big problems. Score, this is free nation of free people. Is it not best that we have no rules? You are wrong. Nation has so many problems. You come to Dripwix for hand lending. You lend tools to gobbies but have unclear rules for lending and tools go missing. You watchguards have no rules of how to protect nation. Watchguards are all confused. Nation's borders cannot be protected. No one knows where borders are. Score, Slowfix understand. Slowfix understand. Perhaps Idleshire needs rules. Skull, Dripwix shall create rules. Uplander, we hope you can help us again. Oh my god, it never ends. Skull, finally, Idleshire will have rules. First, we need rules for renting tools. Until now, rules for renting borrowed things were too disorganized. Now all gobbies must write a name, reason for borrowing, place to take, and much other information in ledger. Most important is name of borrower. Dripwix already prepared ledger. Uplander, please take ledger to dry docks. Dripwix will make new rules. Skull, Uplander, thank you for taking Pickaxe last time. Can dry docks help you? Skull, all gobbies must use ledger when renting and borrow things. No, this is too inconvenient. There are too many things to record. Looks difficult and confusing. Skull, you deliver ledger? Excellent. Now borrowed things will not disappear frequently. Next is rules for watchguards. Dripwix make new map of Idleshire. Map shows borders of Idleshire with clearness. With this, all watchguards problems will be completely solved. Please take map to top clicks. Dripwix won't create more and more rules. He's gonna get obsessed with making rules. He's gonna make too many rules. Skull, Uplander, thank you for helping gather watchguards before. Can tap clicks help you? Skull, what is this? It makes tap clicks' eyes hurt. Map border lines are too complicated. Gobbies must remember our lines. Tap clicks doubts gobbies can remember such complicated map. So, Uplander, welcome back. WhatScott's problem should now be completely fixed. Score! Tripwix greatly appreciates Uplander's hand-lending. Tripwix will look for more problems. We'll look forward to your help when they are found. Score! Tripwix's new rules are very, very inconvenient. Uplander, please help. Please ask citizens of Idleshire for opinions of new rules. Slowfix would fetch Tripwix. Skull, Tripwix's rules. Things were better before we had rules. Before everyone was free, now we can't do anything at all. We must check every rule first. Do we really need these rules? Skull, Uplander wants to know Drydock's thinking about new rules. Renting out tools is now big pain in the city in city parts. Not shitty pants. City parts. We must record much too many details. Record keeping takes us a long time. Customers get angry and leave. Every day is less customers. Every day is less jiggly shine.
Where's the last... Oh, Midnight Dew.
Tripwix's rules, there's no simple answer to that question. If it's about if we need rules, I say we do, but Tripwix has gone too far. His rules are so complicated, they do not cause problems.
Yep, I knew it. I have to go to the shore. Stop.
Skull, you want to know what WhatScots think of Tripwix's new maps? Honestly, they are terrible. Borders and lines are too complex. No Gobby can remember them. WhatScots can't watch or guard. You spend whole time looking down at map.
Give me a moment. Okay.
Skull, Uplander, we were waiting for you. Please tell us what people think of new rules. Skull, everyone hates new rules. Dripwix failed? Then Dripwix must change rules. Dripwix will start with idle-style borders. Borders should be redrawn. This time, Dripwix will get rules right. Skull, Dripwix. Uplander, Slowfix need one more hand landing from you. Please find Dripwix. Tell him to meet Slowfix at place where we first had idea. Tell him Slowfix will be waiting for him. I want to fly. God, I'm so slow. Oh my god, he's been caught again. Did they really just let me aid Dripwix before? God damn it. Skull, Uplander, you saved Dripwix once again. Dripwix owes you a great many thanks. Place where we first had idea. Is Slowfix angry that Dripwix made rules? Uplander, please come with Dripwix. It will definitely become fight. Please follow Uplander and be middle thinker. Please Slowfix speaks of is on road between here and Collector's Quarter. Score, Slowfix, what do you want? Psst, Score, Tripwix, do you remember when we decide here to make Free Nation for free people? Of course, Tripwix remembers. We make wood bond to make beautiful city for everyone. Rules that strangle all citizens, that is not beautiful. For citizens of Free Nation to be free, citizens must feel free. Psst, Skull, it seems Dripwix was wrong. Dripwix see only problems and forget word bond of that day. Slowfix, you should punch Dripwix. Dripwix deserve it. That would fix nothing. We must treasure friendship, Dripwix. Slowfix knows to always respect friends. Slowfix, if we need any rule, it is that. Always respect friends. Yes, that will be only rule in Idleshire. If we obey that rule, we may otherwise do as we want. Score! Slowfix, one fishing rod for lending is missing. Nothing is written in ledger. Someone took it without asking. Do you know who took it? Psst, Skull. Slowfix borrowed it. Slowfix found such great beautiful fish. Slowfix was in such rush to catch fish. Slowfix quickly just took fishing rod. Psst, oh, you addlebrain. Dripwix is sure we need rules now. Score. Slowfix got big shouting at. Perhaps Idleshire needs some rules after all. Game? Dripwix says he will make very basic rules for Idleshire. He seems very excited. Hopefully he will make good rules this time. But for now, we have decided on most important basic rule. Always respect friends. Thank you, Uplander, for all your help. Thank you. Am I done? Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Sharlayan gathered home their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. Are these as strong as the weapons I've got? The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream to its spans, thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. I don't understand any of that. God damn it! Oh, where is friend of Woolnix? He is only gathering junk in the answering quarter. Should be back by now. Oh, Uplander, did you hear tongue flaps of Woolnix? Then can you search for friend? Maybe he is fine, but Woolnix has had bad feeling in his heart. Gobbies think of moving capital of Gobbyland to Answering Quarter. Lots of good stone huts there, but no Gobby knows which ones stand up and which ones fall down. That's why Drydock sent Freshface to investigate. But Freshface has been gone long time and still not back. Will Uplander go to Answering Quarter and check on Freshface, name of Boomsocks? Drydock's hope Boomsocks not hurt.
You have 2 quests.
God damn it, I've been had. Some twice-cursed sons of a mad, blind bitch have made off with all my takens and my tradables too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I never reckoned it'd be my treasures they'd be hunting. And if it ain't just my losses that concern me, the gobbies count on the goods I bring in to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these thieving curs to the book? An adventurer coming back from the Answering Quarter said he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes on Front Bridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into the Thaliac, they did. Anyhow, he says they were headed into the ruins. Meet me there and we'll start the search. What am I going to do about those two, Oh, I was just thinking about a couple of refugees that turned up here recently. This place is pretty unique. It can be hard for new folk to fit in sometimes, especially for the like of those two. They've got a few problems. Spend a few minutes talking with them and you'll soon see what I mean. Actually, could you talk with them for a bit? I think they learn a lot for you. Their names are Notchbone and Deadane. Just keep an eye on them. Make sure they don't get into any trouble.
Oh, an adventurer. So you don't live around here then. Maybe you'll be able to give us a hand with some then. We're what you might call refugees of the Calamity. We used to be settled near Uldar, but we got tricked by some nasty folk out there and ended up owing them a lot of gil.
We barely made it out there alive. We've been wandering around from city to town to village since then. Idleshire was the first place to take us in.
First, we were just relieved to find a place to stay. That was before we knew what sort of place this was. Let us say we weren't impressed. Any road, we were hoping to gather a few of the other folk around here and head out to find a new place to settle.
So I made flyers inviting the people here to join us in building a new home.
Take these flyers to the Answering Quarter and hand them out to the adventurers there, but only show them to adventurers, you hear?
I don't trust you. Is there something I can help you with? New home? Sighed, but to tell the truth, I quite like living here. Maybe someone else might be interested.
In the Answering Quarter. God damn it. Okay, the Answering Quarter. In the Answering Quarter. In the Answering Quarter. In the Answering Quarter. Okay, they're all in the Answering Quarter. Nope. ether current.
Well met, lass. Now here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are they've got a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get into my crew and have them stake out the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are lying low out there, or maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. If you just chance upon on any of my belongings, I've been obliged if you bring them back to me. God, I see an uplander in the answering quarters. Big eyes. Dry Duck sent you to check on Boomsocks. Boomsocks no like check work. Want to finish quick fast and go home to Idleshire, but check work going snail fast. Every time Boomsocks try to check on stone huts, creepy crawly bad bugs chase away. No can map make with bad bugs about. Will uplander killed 5 bad bugs? Then Boomsocks can make map making not loud.
Let's always kill something. Kill this. Maim that. Am I an exterminator? That was a weird interaction. Give me a moment. You look like you know how to handle yourself in a fight. Do any of the monsters around here put up a decent fight? Build a new paradise. Can't say I'm interested, to be honest. I doubt I'll ever leave the hinterlands till I've seen everything there is to see around here.
Truly is beautiful. Are you here to enjoy the view?
Oh, that's a girl, I think.
Building a new home. I hadn't really planned on leaving this place anytime soon. The goblins make it a really interesting place to live.
Search for the stolen items. Down there. Report to Boomshocks up here. Up there.
Oh, hello, Elbeck. I completely missed you. How you doing? Oh, thank you for death-making crawly bugs, Uplander. Now Boomsocks can quick finish check work and home go to Idleshire.
Oh no.
Uplander, please help. More block monsters stop check work at Boomsocks. Boomsocks try to make near plant house, but Big Mouth slimy vines chase away. Will Uplander get rid of slimy vines for Boomsocks? 3 will be plenty much.
Never ends. It never ends.
Hey, Elbeck. I'm okay. How are you? Where are they coming from with great glowing eyes? I can now finish junk collecting. Uplander, here is place of danger. Little monsters are near trying to poke and stab travelers. Do not go up steps seeking them. Score, Uplander's broken monsters? Monsters are not monsters, but mammoths of Charleon. Ah, thank you, Uplander. I can continue junk hunting. We'll have good haul today. Tell Moonix I am leaving soon, please.
Got it. Oh no, these things. Yep. I'm tired. I'm tired too, but I must be awake. It is the time for the awake. Forgot to send that earlier. Oof. You can sleepy? No, I know sleepy. I must stay awake. Because I need to stay on schedule. I can't ruin a sleep schedule. Also, I'm streaming. No! I'm not ruining it. God, I move so slowly. I wish I didn't move so slowly. I wish I was faster. Are you done now?
Psst, score! Thank you, Uplander, thank you. Now Boomsocks can make near Plant House without being munched. After map making is finished, Boomsocks only have to do quick check work behind Plant House, then finally can home go to Gobby Town.
You're not done.
Score 3 times as last time, promise! Boomsocks nearly finished work list, but last list is impossible. Boomsocks must tail pull feathers from own kites, but when tail pull, all Boomsocks get is peck eyes. Boomsocks says love Gobby, not fight Gobby. Will Uplander fight on kites behind Plant House and tail pull feathers from them? Boomsocks need 3 feathers to finish check work, then finally can home go.
How goes the search adventure? Did you find anything? My stock! Well, 1 chest's worth of it anyway. There's still some missing, but this is a damn good start. You got the nose of a bloodhound, lass. I'll be wanting to lend to that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. And you're not done either. I just had word from my crew. They sighted an empty skiff rope along the cliffs to the south. The bandits must have been planning to lower their loot down and sail it away to the sunset. The boat's moored south of St. Mulcain's Arboretum. I'm heading down there now. Are you coming or what? Here's the birds. Oh my god, she's up on top of it. Fuck me. Oh, there she is. Okay. The stairs are right there.
The boat's still there, but no sign of the bandits. Chances are they've holed it up themselves up to somewhere in the mountains. I'll stay down here and keep a lookout. Meanwhile, I'd have you head up into those hills and see if you can flush them out.
I can't fly. How do I get up there? What? How do I get up there? Around here? Oh, I could have gotten up there real easy. Oops.
What, the bandits ambushed you? No offense, lass, but I'm glad it was you I sent up into those hills, and not one of my gobby mates. They wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes with you. Oh, there ain't a scratch on you. And another 2 bandits down, eh? The skiff of theirs held 8, so there can't be much left to catch now. Can I count on you to see this through to the end, adventurer? Thanks for taking care of those bandits, adventurer, but it seems the low-down curs have already got their own back. They've attacked a pair of my gobby mates who I sent to search in the ruins. I just had word from them over Link Pearl. They tracked the bandits down to the broken bridge, but the dirty dogs spotted them and gave them a hiding. They're hurt, but they'll live, provided the bandits don't decide to finish the job. Come on, lass, we've got to get down there. That's him, the leader of the bandits who stole my stuff. Go and get him, adventurer. I'll stay here and look after the gobbies.
Oh, for shite's sake. Your gobby-loving do-gooders just won't take piss off for an answer, will you? If you want a taste of the same medicine we gave your mate, I'm only too happy to oblige. Oi, you lot! Get her! You again? But what happened to my... Oh, bugger. Alright, lass, you got me banged right. So come quiet. Just let me live, I beg you.
The bastard surrendered, has he? Ha! I thought rats fought back when you had him cornered. Thanks for your help, adventurer. I reckon I can take care of things from here. Meet me back in Idleshire and I'll give you your reward.
Why is there a quest all the way down here now? What the hell? Ow. Ow. Oh, it's you. Feltsmox is still fishing, same as always.
Skull, adventure. Remember Feltsmox? Feltsmox still not catch even one fish. Feltsmox start to become very hungry. Nearby sunbears are reason. They come down the river and eat fish and scare them away. Please slay bother some sunbears. Slay 4 bears. Bring bear meat to Feltsmox.
Maybe you're just not cut out to fish.
You kill sun bears? You collect bear meat for Feltzmarks? Psst, Skull! Bears are gone, fishing waters are calm now. Feltzmarks want to catch fish, but first fill belly with bear meat. Fishmarks really want to eat fish, but too hungry to wait. Thank you for meat, Uplander. First tasty meat for Felsmarks in very long time.
Okay, good. You don't have another quest for me. Oh no.
Psst, Skull, you look strong, Uplander. Will you help me with something? I make Jiggly shine, but I search ruins for sad things. But Great Morble stopped me. Need to stop them breeding. Kill the seedlings. Please kill 3 Morble seedlings. Seedlings normally hide, but I have Plant Strike. They love fish. We can lure them from hiding with fish. But seedlings are sneaky. We must kill all at once. First need fish. Axe, Felsmarks. I see her southwise. She is always fishing.
I have to go all the way back to Feltzmarks. All the way back to Feltzmarks for this stupid fishing mission. Oh my god. Feltzmarks can't catch anything. That's kind of her old gimmick.
Skull, still no fish. Feltzmarks only want to catch fish. So juicy sweet. You need fish for Morble bait? Morble eat anything, not need fish. Can just use normal fishing bait. Feltzmarks go with you. Try now. Come with Feltzmarks to St. Mulcane's Arbitorium.
And now I need to go all the way back again. Oh my god. This is such a tedious quest.
Skull! Feltzmarks never tried catch Morble before. Start with the fishing bait and water.
Oh my god.
Skull, we caught them, but Felsmox cannot catch fish, only mobiles? Felsmox not sure how to feel about this. For now, we killed enough mobiles. Return to Gobby who sent you. Tell him we killed great mobile seedlings.
Oh yeah, the stuffed chocobo. And that's the gold. Okay.
Skull, you've already slain the seedlings. You are strong, Uplander. Thank you. Felsmox truly love fishing, but must find her and thank her. Perhaps she can teach me to catch fish.
No. No, she can't.
Boomsocks tried to tail pull kite feathers, but it's impossible. For Gobby anyway. For Uplander, it is easy game, yes? Psst, Skull, big thanks, Uplander. Now all check work is box crossed. Finally, Boomsocks can home go. Boomsocks no like check work. Tinker work is much more happy task. Want go back to safe place and give fiddle and not loud. Boomsocks put check work in straightways, then home go into Idleshire. Will Uplander tell Dry Docks that check work of Boomshock is all done? Big thanks for big help, Uplander.
Now I go back to Idleshire and turn in all these tasks so I can get new ones. Just you watch. There's gonna be at least a dozen new tasks. Among Us? Crewmate, what are you on about?
Scar, Uplander has made Heart of Woolnix unheavy with this news. Please take this as thanks for help.
You said tasks. Yes, tasks. Tasks exist in more things than just Among Us.
Scar, First Face finished all of check work. Uplander, sure First Face said all of check work? Then Boomsocks even tail pulls iron kite feathers? But that task was impossible. Dry Docks only put it in as left task. This is big find indeed, Uplander. First Face Boomsocks was a natural born check worker. From now on, Dry Docks leave all check work to Boomsocks and focus on gift fiddling. Thank you for big help, Uplander. Oh no, poor Boomsocks.
It was a joke. Okay.
Thanks to all your help back there, adventurer. If it hadn't been for you, I don't think I would have gotten my goods back. And a nice new set of clothes to boot. Shame we couldn't have kept the skiff, but that wastrel needed something to hide herself home in. Seems there's been more and more bad eggs finding their way into the hinterlands of late. All the scum of Eorzea flowed in on the tide. Thieves and murderers on the run from the city-states looking to hide out in the old Charlian ruins. But thanks to you, we're one gang down and I'm back in business. The gobbies weren't too hurt neither. Luckily I had some aloe leaves to heal their burns. I thought losing my stock might tear us and the gobbies apart, but now we're closer than ever. Idle shy alone to one adventurer.
Ah, it seems like you finished handing out them flyers. I bet everyone was jumping at the chance to get away from them filthy, disgusting goblins. Jesus. What? They haven't got any interest in leaving. Though nobody I spoke to was interested in either. It's almost as if they like living under goblin rule.
How could they refuse? They must have been brainwashed by those goddamn goblins.
I was thinking the same thing, Dadine. It's obvious what we gotta do next then. Cure these people of the goblins' brainwashing. Oh my god, I do not like these two. I do not like them. I do not like them already. Everyone here's been brainwashed by them goblins, I tell you. We gotta find some kind of proof that they're evil. Then everyone will come to their senses. As luck would have it, I just saw something mighty suspicious. This goblin was armed to the teeth and heading out toward the collector's quarters. There ain't nothing dangerous out there, so what does she need them weapons for? She's definitely up to no good. I don't know why you look so unconvinced. It's clear there's something crooked going on. Go out there and check for yourself.
Everyone here has been brainwashed by these goddamn goblins. If we want to cure them of this brainwashing, we'll need proof that the goblins are up to no good. And it just so happens that mere moments ago I saw something that might lead to that proof. There was a goblin leading a group of new immigrants out towards St. Mocane's Arboretum. Of course, I'm onto their tricks. I refused his invitation. There's only one reason for him to be taking them out to a deserted place like that. He plans to brainwash them. What do you mean you don't think so? Perhaps you just go out there and see for yourself. While you're there, see if you can't find out just how they go about doing this brainwashing.
I do not like these two. Over here. Of course it is. It can't just be in the same area, it has to be in two different areas. Ugh.
Wanna know what we're doing here? Oh, wanna know what we're doing here? This kind goblin is showing us the ins and outs of the surrounds of the settlement. It seems like there's plenty to do and see around here. I really appreciate him showing us the highlights. You seem like you want to know what's going on here. You want to know what this goblin is telling us, don't you? Well, just now you're showing us all the best places in the area to make some good gil. I really appreciate the links he's gone to. I'll have to pay him back somehow as soon as I can.
You say you're interested to know what is happening here. This goblin is simply giving us a guided tour of Idleshire and the hinterlands. He's already pointed out to us what is safe and what is not. Of course, since we are all adventurers, I'm sure we'll gravitate towards the more dangerous areas. A thirst for danger is in our blood. But in any case, this goblin is doing a marvelous job of explaining every detail of the area. I think we all appreciate it. I know I do.
Psst, Skull? Brainwashing? I have no idea how to clean brain. I am just teaching our new city friends about Idleshire. Dangerous things, yummy things. I am showing them all interesting things near Idleshire. We love sharing information and knowledge at Idleshire.
Yeah, because you wouldn't brainwash someone. You're a good gobby. Gobbies can be good.
Skull, what can I help you with, Uplander? I am in the middle of exterminating damselflies. I found damselflies heavy with eggs. Let egg-laden damselflies be and they might multiply out of control. It will quickly become big problem. People might get hurt. You come with good timing, Uplander. Can you help me exterminate damselflies?
Okay. Time to exterminate damselflies. Where are they? Oh my god, let me guess. They're on top of the thing that I just jumped off of. I'm an idiot. Yup, I'm an idiot. I said I'm an idiot. I jumped off the platform that I needed to be on. This is fine.
Skull, thank you, Uplander. With this, damselfly exterminating is now complete. Collector's quarter is much safer now.
Time to report to Dumb and Dumber.
Welcome back, adventurer. Did you save those adventurers from their chilling fate? Huh? It was just a guided tour? There's no way the goblins are that kind. It's suspicious. When we were back in Old Die, everyone who seemed nice always turned out to be a right bastard. No exception. I bet he was just pretending to be guiding them around. He was waiting for the perfect moment to start brainwashing them, and had to stop once you turned up. Maybe he was... Gods, I'm hungry.
Well, that didn't take long, did it? Did you find out what they're up to? She was probably a murderer or someone, judging by the weapon she was carrying. What? We're in the ancient area of dangerous monsters. It makes her sound more like a hero than a murderer. In fact, it makes her sound a little too good. It's clearly a cover for something much more horrible. Maybe we weren't able to get to the bottom of their schemes this time, but mark my words, I'll catch them out. Maybe after I've had a bite to eat. You two are idiots. I can't work out how we're gonna cure these people of this horrible goblin brainwashing, but I'm so hungry I can barely think. Maybe if I had a good meal I'd be able to work it out.
I'm starving too. Do you think we should eat that jerked water buffalo we got from the goblin at the bonfire?
Don't be a fool, Didine. Food from a goblin? It might be poisoned. Don't look so skeptical. Why would the goblins go giving refugees like us a perfectly good meat? Now those crawlers outside, they have a fair bit of flesh on them. Could you kill one and bring us a nice good slice of its meat? I think we're both too weak from hunger to do it ourselves. I doubt it's edible raw. There's a bonfire in the answering quarter. If you roasted the meat there, I figure it'd come out pretty good. Please hurry, I'm so hungry I can barely move. Oh my god, I hate you both. I hate you both. Just eat the buffalo. Where am I going? Please let me poison this crawler flesh, please. Please tell me this stuff is poisonous on its own. Please. I would love to see them keel over. Oh, adventurer, thank God you're back. I thought I was about to pass out from hunger. This ain't bad at all. Guess we don't need that jerk water buffalo after all. I bet it's poison anyway. Clearly you had no trouble finding that bonfire we mentioned. Do you think you might be able to take this jerk meat back to the goblin who tends it? We sure don't want it. You go tell that goblin we don't need his poison food. We got this delicious roasted crawler meat. Oh my God. He's gonna tell me that it's that crawler meat is poisoned. Just watch.
Psst, Skull, I am just a humble bonfire gobby. Can I help you? This is jerked water buffalo I gave to refugees. They eat raw roast crawler flesh instead. Is that safe? Can uplanders eat that meat? It gives us gobbies horrible belly pains. I am very worried about the refugees' bellies. Please take this gobby tea. It is good for curing belly pains.
I knew it. I knew it. They're gonna be in so much pain. If only they had eaten the buffalo meat. adventurer. My guts are on fire. I feel like I'm gonna die. Are those crawlers still poisonous even after you roast them right through?
I can see my dead grandma. She's calling me, asking me to go with her. I should take that medicine. Sorry, Grandma, not today. I can't leave Notchbone behind. This tea, I think it's working. My stomach feels better already.
What is this? Medicine? Thank you. I've got to make it through this. I have to protect Dean. But I think that tea is working. The pain is a little better now. Tea seems to be working. I still feel pretty awful, but it's getting better by the minute. Sorry for having caused you all this trouble, adventurer. I'm truly moved by your kindness. It wasn't my kindness. A goblin was worried about us? He gave you that tea? I find that mighty hard to believe. There ain't a soul in the realm who gives a damn about us. Anytime someone's pretended to care, it was just part of some trick. Just like that goddamn bastard who tricked us into debt back in Ul'dah. But you're the first person we met who actually seems to care. Look, them goblins gave us much more food than just that jerked water buffalo. Please take this for some of this for your troubles. I still ain't convinced it's not poison, though. Jesus. Pineapple Pond's cake? Apple juice. I'll take the apple juice. Them goblins still have me scratching my head. I can't work out what they're plotting. Giving us medicine when we're sick. Pretty suspicious, don't you think? No. You're just an idiot. Huh? Well, I think it's suspicious. Now, speaking of suspicious, when I was lying sick, I saw a mighty suspicious goblin. I'm sure he was up to no good. Of course, I couldn't move, so I couldn't follow him and find out what he was up to. He was heading out in the direction of the answering quarter. Dean and I's feeling better now, though, so we was thinking we'd follow him. We're not at full strength yet, though, so we were wondering if you would come along too, just in case. You're idiots. You're idiots. You're idiots. Both of you. The goblin we're interested in is just behind here. I wonder what he's gonna go into the answering quarter for. He's obviously plotting something evil. We'll just keep going south following this goblin. Stay close, adventurer. We'll catch him in the act this time. Oh, you're here, but I think we was too late. The pain. What happened? It don't look like you're bleeding. Did that goblin do this to you? Who else would it be? I had nary a clue that he might cause such pain. I knew it, so we attacking refugees out here in the hinterlands? That goblin will pay for this. Wait, no, I wasn't attacked. I shudder to think what the goblins are threatening you, to have you protecting them like this. But there ain't no point standing around here. We have to get back to Idleshire. Please, worry yourself not with me. Once the pain subsides, I shall have no trouble making my own way back to Idleshire. I fear you ought to be more concerned about that man. He seems to have quite the wrong impression of the situation. We've had a change of plans. First, I wanted nothing more than to leave this place and build a new home. But after seeing what the goblins had done to that man, I can't just turn my back on the people here. I've talked with the Dean and we both agree. We've got no choice but to do everything in our power to thwart these goblins and their horrible schemes. We can't let anyone get tricked, exploited, and used like we once were. You're an idiot. Adventurer, that evil goblin from before has returned. He came back to Idleshire, made his preparations for his next heinous crime, and headed straight back out into the hinterlands. With your help, we'll catch him for sure. Meet us in the Answerer's Corner, just outside the city. Nope. Thank you for coming. The goblin's heading south down this road. Stick close behind him, but not too close. We can't have him knowing we're following him. Just up this road. It's the goblin I saw before. I'm sure he's up to no good. I even saw him packing a rope back at Idleshire. He must be planning to kidnap someone. We should stick close. He's moving again. Goblin's clearly looking for something. Is he searching for his prey? There ain't no one else around. If you ask me, this be the perfect place to do some crime. Look at them all. Did that little goblin kill them all single-handed?
Not Spoon. This isn't safe. We shouldn't be here.
Don't be such a coward. If we don't do something, what'll happen to the rest of the people in Idleshire? Come on, we can't let them get away. Oh, God damn it. Please, please, no more.
Psst, Skull, of course it is painful. What do you expect? Don't worry, it will all be over soon.
We finally caught you in the act. Step away from him, you criminal. What do you think you're playing at, attacking this man?
What? He asked me to. I gave him ancient secret goblin massage. Very good for tired body. Painful at first, but feels much, much better after.
Massage? Do you really expect me to believe that? Thank you once more, sir. Your work is truly very painful and somewhat embarrassing, but I'm feeling better already.
But what about the dead monsters? And what about the rope you were carrying?
Dead monsters? Oh, I slew those beasts by way of payment. Those wonderful Monsieur told me he would accept no guilt for his work, so in exchange I slew those horn kites for the dear men to feast upon.
Rope is for tying our kites into brace. Much easier to carry that way. I am terrible hunter, so Edred's gift is big help for me.
There was a time when I led a band of vicious cutthroat bandits, but one day I sustained a severe injury and found myself in no position to continue down that road, so I turned over a new leaf and left the life of crime behind me. Thanks to this guy and goblin's work, I recovered tremendously. We are citizens together in the same city. It goes without saying we would want to work together to make each other's lives better. Wait, you're really... this goblin so I was wrong? I'm sorry I was so distrusting. Please accept us as citizens of your city.
What happened? I am confused. But of course, you are very welcome. All city friends are welcome. Idleshire's free city for free people. Everyone is welcome.
Thank you so much. I hope one day we can work together to make each other's lives better.
We can start now. I will give you traditional goblin massage. It is quite painful and maybe embarrassing at first, but you will feel much better after.
Wait, I'd rather not. I can't. No, wait, Ah! No!
No!
They deserve it. That hurt more than anything I ever felt in my life, but I do feel very relaxed and limber. These goblins are pretty amazing. I'm just gonna relax here for a bit. I'll see you back at Idleshire.
I've never seen Notchbone scream like that.
Okay. Just get me back to Idleshire. Take my gill. I've been living in the past and my judgment was clouded by it. Thank you for sticking with me and helping me see the truth. Alright, Dadine, let's get out there and give something back to Idleshire.
You've got it, Notchbone.
Oh my god. I thought you were done. Venture, there's one last thing I was hoping you might be able to lend me a hand with. After that goblin massage, I decided I wanted to become a citizen of Idleshire, and I want to be official. You seem like you're in pretty good terms with the goblins' leaders. Do you think you could talk to Slowfix for me? I still don't feel ready to talk to him face to face myself. I know exactly what he's gonna say.
I'm confused. All city people are welcome. Psst, Skull, 2 new city friends? Of course they are welcome. They are very, very welcome. Slowfix will make citizen papers with great fastness. What are new citizens' names? Notchbone and Daden? Slowfix, I've heard that name before. Notchbone. Ah, letter. Letter came for Notchbone. Uplander, please give letter to Notchbone.
Don't tell me. It's a request for Gil from Ulda. Hey, adventurer, how things go with Slowfix? Huh? A letter addressed to me? That can't be right. Who could it be from? I know where you live now. I'm coming for my money and I expect to get back every last gil. You won't be worming your way out of it this time.
It's the moneylender! How'd he find you here?
It ain't you he's chasing, Nadine. It's me. I'll run away. You can stay here and live happily with the goblins.
What in the hells are you saying? We'd agreed to make a new start here together.
Sorry, but I don't want to cause trouble for everyone else here at Idleshire. Venturer, could you check the entrance to the city and make sure the moneylender isn't waiting for me? I'd hate for him to catch me sneaking out and start a fight. So this is where Notchbone has been hiding. So far out of my way, I should wring a little more gil out of him for the trouble. You live here. You might want to stay away for a bit. Things are likely to get ugly. No? Okay. He's already here. Alright, and I'll try to sneak out through the answering corridor.
Wait, let us help Notchbone. We'll do something. Just wait here. We'll speak with the people of Idleshire. If we work together, we can chase that filthy moneylender out of town. Come on, let's go.
Back and forth and back and forth. Why is it a blue exclamation point? I don't think I've seen that before. Dadine has apprised me of the situation. The moneylender himself is just through here, towards the collector's quarter. Now let us get out there and settle this matter. What is the blue exclamation point? Well, if it isn't Notchbone's partner, so he is here after all. Well, he won't show his face himself. I'll have to get my money back from you instead.
He paid you back everything he borrowed long ago. It's only a ridiculous unfair interest that's left. Besides, he's not here anyway. Isn't that right, everyone? Psst, go! Notchbone is here. He lives in Idleshire now.
You're a wise leader, Goblin. You clearly know what could happen in your little settlement if you try to hide Notchbone from me. Well, where is he?
You do not understand. He is one of us now. Most important rule of Idleshire is to respect friends. Notchbone is friend and we will protect him.
Huh? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Don't you know who I am? I fear perhaps you don't know who I am. My name is Edred. Perhaps you've heard of me. If you'd like to try your luck against me, be my guest. Who knows, maybe you'll be the first person to put up a decent fight before I put you down. Huh! You expect me to believe a tale like that? Wait, I've seen your face before, on the bounty posters. You're Edred, the White Thunder of Thonalon? This is a curious city. They call it a free city for free people, and there's everyone from famed mercenaries to assassins to... well, let's just say that's our little group here knows how to handle itself in a fight.
Yes, yes, we are strong. We will protect Notchbone, and you must leave.
And you don't look like some ordinary adventurer either. What is this godforsaken city?
He did it. He's gone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Our problems are nicely fixed. Uplander, Slowfax have one last request. Please meet Slowfix back at Idleshire. Skull, everything was big success. We saved Notchbone. Please take envelope, Uplander. It is very important paper thing for Notchbone and Dideen. Paper thing needs signature from Dripwix, but Slowfix too busy to visit him. Please take it to him. He is watchguarding at Architecton. Thank you for hard work. No, I can't pronounce that thing. I have been waiting on this queue for 2 hours now. 2 hours. More than 2 hours. Psst, Skull! Oh, Kuiper and Uplander. How can Dripwix help you? Thank you for coming so far. Envelope has important paper things inside. Now Dripwix assigned them. Everything is complete. Take envelopes now to Notchbone and Dideen. We need to make new city friends feel welcome.
Dean told me all that happened. I'm so grateful for everything everyone's done for me, but I've got so many problems. I think I should just leave. You got something for me? Papers with Dripwick's signature. What, some sort of official documentation? Let's have a look. We recognize Notchbone and Dean as city friends of Idleshire. City has only one rule they must obey. Always respect friends. Slowfix Dripwicks.
We're citizens? We spent so long getting kicked out of one city after another to finally have somewhere to call home.
What do you think you're doing, crying, you big oaf? You should be doing something to pay them back for their kindness instead. After all this time of being tricked and betrayed, wandering from town to town, after all the problems we caused these goblins, they still take us in as friends. I've never been so happy. Make sure to visit again sometime, adventurer. Next time you see the city, we'll have made it into a grand and lively city to be proud of.
Okay. How's my gear doing? I don't know. Where's the mender? Are you the mender? I do not have any items that can be repaired. My gear is in tip-top shape. Either that or it's broken beyond repair. One of the two. Oh my god, all the quests are done. Now I can go do this one quest. And the moment I do this one quest, more quests are gonna pop up. You realize that, right? It happens every goddamn time. Every time. Not fighting you. Ether current. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my god. You dumb frog.
Another one? God damn it, I got slowed. Die. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Popoti. Well, that will only lead to the surprise. Word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not, but there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but we will not be deterred, shall we? Go on and touch the wall yonder, if you want to have your weapon near at hand. This wall? Oh my god, not more frogs! Frogs! There! All the frogs are dead. Now what? Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way now should be clear. Come, let us go see my master.
You know it's rude to enter without knocking. The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds. That's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Grandson!
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady?
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bucker, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me?
What do we need from her? It's been so long that I've forgotten. That's how many side quests I've done.
Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Mount speed in the Javonian hinterlands is increased. Now that I've finished every task I could possibly do. Also, why is there a who are you? A frog. A frog needs my help.
Woe is me, Ribbit! Mistress Matoya will have my hide! You are our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid? Oh, thank you, kind adventurer. I am in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Saro Rogo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb from which I make a roti. I am also, alas, drawn to their medicinal properties. Bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempted to get rid of the pests, but they are too much for a lone piroga to handle. I would be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit.
Where do I need to go? Okay, good. There's no quests. Please tell me this is the last thing I need to do to get flight in this area.
The bugs are no more? Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you are strong as well, Ribbit. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all I am capable of. I am a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress's other children, I'm incompetent and clumsy. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me served her tea 7 times daily. But even in this, I needed assistance, Ribbit. Unless I make myself more useful, 'tis only a matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. Then I would revert to an ordinary toad, incapable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant, and I believe I can do so, if only I knew what my mistress desires. Having received of her blessing, the brooms here are bound to possess this knowledge. Alas, they refuse to talk to me. But as you as our guest, they cannot willfully ignore you, even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright. Please speak with them, Ribbit, and acquire the information I need to survive.
Oh my god. There's 3 new quests. Should you choose to undertake a quest, you will receive no guidance from the journal or duty list. I'll need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine your next course of action. Why are you doing this to me? I'm not good at this!
Nam on skis edgel wonk, swish swisharoo, but if you desire my knowledge, you must first grant me my heart's desire. Nothing fascinates me more than ether. Streams of it go round and round the world like a great tangle of ribbons. When one rides such a stream, where will one end up? I often engage in such musings. But even as I muse, I frighten myself silly. For instance, what were if I were to arrive at my destination only to find there is no dust to sweep? Can you imagine a worse fate? Of course you can't. You are not a broom. But I am. I require a safety measure. Something you will point the way home no matter where I find myself. A signpost for ethereal travel, as it were. Sparkly, glowy, angularly. Such signposts used to be common in Charleon. If you can find one and bring it to me, I shall share my knowledge with you. I'm looking it up. I'm not dealing with this. Are you kidding me? It's not telling me. Mount unavailable in this location. I'm guessing the other 2 are going to be like this. Yep.
His fetish for bridges.
Now I'm on skis as a wonk, swish swisharoo. But if you desire my knowledge, you must first grant me my heart's desire. After I finish sweeping, I go outside to dispose of the dust, and every time I do so, I find myself admiring bridges. Fat bridges, skinny bridges, bridges made of rocks, tough bridges, rickety bridges, even bridges with pigeon flocks. They are unique and fascinating all. Love to note and compare the differences, color, sizes, and so forth. The other day I got to wondering, what is the tiniest bridge in the area? I spoke with a little bird, and she told me there's a wooden bridge along the cliffs to the west that's tinier than anything for Malms. If you can find it for me, I will share with you my knowledge. Now I'm on skis as a wonk, swish swisharoo! But if you desire my knowledge, you must first grant me my heart's desire. I am a finder of filth and a pursuer of purity. And right now I desire to behold that which is the opposite of dry, dirty dust, pure, untainted water. At the heart of the answering quarter there is a pool. If you follow the stream which feeds this pool to the west, you'll find an untainted spring. I want you to draw water from this spring and bring it to me. If the water is as pure and amazing as I imagine, I will share with you my knowledge. Ugh.
These are gonna be annoying. Why can I not fly? I'm missing a quest. Fuck this. I'm not doing these quests without flight. I'm not. I'm just not. Okay, here we go.
Shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Oh, hello, Fire Song! Oh, the Great Library's guardian shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Piroga who will help you locate the tome. I'm okay. I have done so many side quests. How are you? The other's that broom yonder who will let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, girl. Greetings, good madame. I am Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? Okay, made one of the streamer I watch cry, so I'm not sure anymore. Aww. I'm sorry. I'm given to understand you wish to enter the Great Goobal Library. To find it, pray east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come to meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Aww. You stand before the Great Goobal Library, one of Hadeland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the Exodus some summers since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, madame. Pay no mind to the dreams of a humble room. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. A new dungeon.
God, I sure wish I could fly, but I can't do it until I complete this dungeon. When was the last time I hydrated? I don't know. I've got a soda here. Ooh-woo! There, you got it. I forgot I had that redeem. It's taking a while for this mission. Maybe I should go do something. As much as I don't want to without flight. Watch, I'm gonna go just far away enough to where I'm gonna get... This is gonna hurt. Ow. I was right. That hurt a lot. Okay, I need to find a broken aetherite, I think. I did see one. I just don't know where. Oh, here we go. The wooden bridge west of the Dravanian hinterlands. I don't know where the fuck that is. Thank you. That book is alive. That book should not be alive. Here we go. This music is interesting. Some smooth jazz. Okay, the fire. Thanks for dropping by. Oh my god. That's a big book. That's a big book. Oh. Okay, I see. I see why they ran to the side now. Our cleric is dead. I mean, a healer. Not necessarily a cleric. They're dead. You can do it, guys! We did it! It only cost us all of our members. I'm alive! I survived! I was the only one to survive! I survived! What are you doing? Why would you go without us? Everyone wasn't there. What the fuck was that? Was that a demon head popping out of a book? Yeah, that's just the demon head popping out of a book. And it jiggles! What is it doing? What is it doing? I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think I'm doing it. Yay. Oppa. Sorry, wrong chat. Who you chatting to? Now what? What are you? What is it doing? What is it doing? Walk on the circles or ads will spawn. 2 circles, 2 people. These circles? That was easy. And they're here too. One more crystal to reacquire. And I'll have all the Chaos Emeralds.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
And it teleported me to the library. Okay. How do I get back down without falling? You know what? I don't care. I just want to fall. I want to fall, but it won't let me fall. Can I have my powers of flight now? Please. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Snritter Nevda. The brave adventurer returns, is what it's saying.
Swish swisharoo! Did you find it? A signpost for ethereal travel! Yes, this is precisely what I wanted. With this, I can always find my way home. I need not fear being condemned to a deathless life. As promised, I will share with you such knowledge as I received from my mistress. That is the fruits of her research into Aether. Aether is the thread from which all creation is woven, and Mistress Matoya has devoted her life to unraveling its secrets. Over the years, she has made discoveries beyond count. Why, if I had a bristle for each one, I would be a rich broom indeed. But wealth is a thing to be shared, and the fruits of my mistress's research are distributed among my brother brooms and our distant relatives, the Tomes. Oh, you wish to know what my mistress desires? I'm afraid I cannot tell you, for she never imparted that knowledge to me. Sorry to disappoint. I take it you found the tome. Well, let's see it then. Yeah, aye, this is it, all right. I must say the experience brought back memories. Just like the old days, you must still send people into the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our task thanks to Pero Rogo. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of the great Master Matoya, and to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis Hoyle's grandson or no, it will take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar, and a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. Ahem, so shall we examine the tome? I can fly now. I can fly now. And now that I can fly, I can look up how to do these quests. Okay, so, wooden bridge in the west of Dravanian hinterlands. I have no idea where that fucking is. The west of the Dravanian hinterlands.
Where the fuck is that? Is it here? No, it's not here. Where would it... Where would a tiny bridge be? Oh, I found the Untainted Spring. That's not what I was looking for. I have no idea where a tiny bridge would be. Yeah, I wanted to look around before I looked it up, but I have no goddamn clue. I had no goddamn clue. I have no goddamn clue. I'm watching a video now. That's a bridge? A tree trunk that is arguably serving as a bridge. Really? I never would have found that on my own. Ever. I guarantee you I would have never found that on my own. Yay, a lookout. No! Ow.
Snooter Rivut Nevda Evarb et Swish Swisharoo. Did you find it? The tiny bridge of which the little bird spoke? Pray describe it to me, that I might behold it in my mind's eye. Oh my, such a charming little bridge. Though I love big bridges and I cannot lie, there is something to be said for simplicity. I should like to sweep the bridge someday. As promised, I will share with you such knowledge as I receive from my mistress. That is the workings of her crystal eye. 'Tis the most prized of Mistress Matoya's possessions, allowing her to see such truths as lay hidden in the ebb and flow of aether. I wonder if one can see beyond the shelves with it. My bristles rustle at the mere thought of all the dust that is collected there. Oh, you wish to know what my mistress desires? I'm afraid I cannot tell you, for she never imparted that knowledge to me. Sorry to disappoint. Snooter, Redret Niva, adverbs at Swiss Swisharoo. Do you have it, the spring water? Amazing! I can see right through it. Sometimes I can't even tell whether it's there or not. And yet there's something underwhelming about it all. In the end, it's just ordinary water. Legend speaks of a water which surpasses all waters in beauty. It is unattainable to we brooms who possess no face. It is said that men have it, but not once has Mistress Matoya shown us hers to us. Perhaps her well is run dry. Saltier than the blood-brine sea, yet clearer than the Thaliac River. You have this water, I am certain of it. If you will show it to me, I will share with you my knowledge, cross my bristles, and hope to die. Ah! Be still, my rumbling bristles! This is the water of legend, and now I remember its name, Tears! The rivulet streaming down your face, so poignant and yet somehow beautiful. As promised, I will share with you such knowledge as I received from my mistress. That is the history of Charleon. Prior to the Exodus, such knowledge as was conceived here was presented to the Forum, the body of scholars which, for all intents and purposes, rules in the northern Muthland. Mistress Matoya was none too fond of them, to put it mildly, for they hindered her research in the name of their so-called laws. Through envy and spite as often as the motive for their actions. I am but a simple broom, and I cannot claim to understand my mistress's feelings, but I imagine that it was like getting dust stuck between my bristles. Oh, you wish to know what my mistress desires? I'm afraid I cannot tell you, for she never imparted that knowledge to me. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, again. Again. It better not do this more often.
How fared your inquiries, Ribbit? Were you able to learn from the brooms what my mistress desires? None of them knew? Inquisitive as they are, I was so certain they possessed the knowledge. You have already done much for me, but I must trouble you for one more favor. It is my last resort, Ribbit. My mistress secretly has one more broom, which she keeps outside the cave. I chanced to see her summon it once with some matter of incantation. It's a special broom, plain to see, and as such I believe it possesses knowledge that the others do not. Now, I know not how to summon this broom, but its fellows here should be able to help you in this at least. Please speak with them again, Ribbit. Snooter, Rerut Niva, Nick et Swisharoo. Thanks again for bringing me the signpost. If there's aught else you wish to know, please do not hesitate to ask. I see. I'm not aware of an incantation, but I do know the broom of which you speak. After all, she is my sister, born of the same wood as I am. I have not seen her recently, but perhaps my brothers have. You would do well to speak with them.
This voice is killing me.
Everest, I am woe. Swisharoo.
How May I serve you? Okay.
You wish to meet our sister, you say? I suppose you did show me your lovely, lovely tears. Very well, I will tell you what I know. As she is usually outside, we seldom see our sister. But this one time when we were all getting our brushes clean, she taught me how she may be summoned. When we wish to see her, we need but say the name of that which is dearest to our mistress. Unfortunately, I don't know what that thing is. Mayhap one of my brothers will know. Emotsimok est na swisharoo. So you wish to know what is dearest to our mistress? That is a difficult question. From her research into Aether to her herb garden, much and more is dear to her. What she loves most I cannot say, but for a fact I know what she hates above all else. Yistola. How do I know this? Because she never ever talks about Yistola. Why, she goes to great pains to avoid the subject. She wouldn't do that for something she likes now, would she?
She does not hate Yistola.
Were you able to learn it, Ribbit? The incantation by which we might summon my mistress's secret room? So it's the name of that which is dearest to her, but we only know for certain that she hates Yistola above all else? Why, that isn't helpful in the least, Croak. But we can't give up, not yet. 'Twas at the bridge east of here that my mistress summoned the broom. Please go there and try calling out the names of various things. You're bound to stumble upon the right word, eventually.
Somewhere to the east of Matoya's cave. When in chat mode, say, use your keyboard to suffer and enter the incantation. It's Yistola. It's Yistola. It's obvious that's in Yistola. It's obvious. One second. Okay.
You see, Nipwez, Swish Swish Saru, who is it that summons me?
What is it? Sweeping is believing? Sweeping is believing, apparently.
You are she who summoned me? I desire nothing of you, save that you desire nothing of me. I possess no knowledge that could possibly be of use to you. For my mistress has imparted to me unto naught but memories, the memories of a young Yistola. The warmth of her hands, her determined countenance, her blossoming into woman grown, every mundane conversation they shared, her sudden departure, the painful farewell. My mistress cannot bear to have these memories near, but neither does she wish to forget them. So was that she entrusted them to me, to my safekeeping, and bade me remain hidden. I can tell you not more. Pray leave me to my sweeping.
That's sweet.
You succeeded in summoning the secret broom? Huzzah! I knew you could do it. So what did the broom tell you, Ribbit? That's truly the way of it? But I can scarcely become Y'shtola, or anything else for that matter. And now I've exhausted all my avenues to learn my mistress's desires. Oh, woe is me. Useless as I am, I'm doomed to become a mindless, speechless toad.
I don't care about any of this. Give me the glazing nut. Oh my god, another one. Have I told you recently?
It feels like only yesterday that I was a simple toad, without a thought for aught beyond the next bug I would eat. But a twist of fate saw me chosen by Mistress Matoya. She raised me up, Ribbit, making me into a Pirogo and bestowing upon me a name. Short though my time was serving my mistress and poorly, these were the happiest days of my life. Will you oblige me one last favor, kind adventurer? A request from a condemned soul, Ribbit. When I revert to an ordinary toad, I will go back to dwelling in the wetlands outside my mistress's caves. However, Oakens lurk near the area, preying upon my kind. Please vanquish the beasts that I needn't live in fear.
Flat-footed Opkins. What's an Opkin? You? Wait. No, I need to lie in wait. There's no reason for me to fight this thing. Oh, you're an Opkin. You're big. God damn it. Here it is. Oh my god.
You've seen to the Upkins. Thank you ever so much, Ribbit. Now I can live out my days as a mindless toad in peace. I don't know what I would do without you, kind adventurer. Well, I suppose this is it. Perhaps we'll meet again in a muddy pond or in a swath of swamp grass. Please be careful that you don't accidentally step on me. Well, would there be another way? But there isn't, and I must accept my fate. Lest you are thinking to cheer me up, know that it's no use, Ribbit. No use at all, cheering me up, that is.
Case is happy with anticipation. It's no use at all. What is it? What is the command?
You are kind, but it is too late for me. There's not more to be done for this failure of a pirogo. Croak. I'll say it again in case you no use at all. Okay, not soothe.
Not joy.
Thank you, kind adventurer, for believing in me. I was bogged down in the quagmire of despair, but you have set my cold wavekin blood to boiling with determination. 'Tis too early to give up, Ribbit. I will go to Mistress Matoya and demand to know her heart's desire, or perish in the trying. So, do you think you could speak with her first? Soften her up a little. I shall be right behind you. A word in private. Very well, I'll have Stola take a walk. Oh, venerable mistress, your humble servant comes before you to beg a boon. I would know your heart's desire, Ribbit. Pray speak it unto me, and I shall seek it fulfilled. What's brought this on? Are you afraid I'd turn you back into a normal toad or something? Well, I'm sorry, but I've got no desires. None at all. Nay, there's naught left of me but my pride. I poured my heart and soul into my research. Passionate as I was, I invariably clashed with those around me. But even as those clashes served to stoke the fires of my motivation, they walled me off from the rest of the world. And here I am. 1 second. Okay. This cave is my home now, but ere long it will become my tomb. I'll die and turn into bones amidst this gloom, and none of will be the wiser. There's nothing I desire. I'm just an old woman awaiting death. No, my mistress, you are great and wise. You deserve better than that. If you would give me the command, I shall make your accomplishments known to the world, and your name might be remembered for all time. Fool of a Perogo. If I desired such things, I wouldn't have hidden myself here. If someone wants my knowledge, they have to find my cave and force open the door and survive the attentions of my minions. And there's truly nothing I can do for you? You're a stubborn one, aren't you? But if you wish to serve me so badly, very well, I shall give you a task. When I die, you are to close this eye of mine, the one that sees all. After which you are to summon my hidden broom and lay it at my side. You know of it, I shouldn't doubt. It shall be done, my mistress. As surely as my name is Sorrow Rago, it shall be done, Ribbit. That is well. Did you hear, kind adventurer? Thanks to you, I've been entrusted with a task of great honor. Finally, my existence has purpose. Well, is there something else? No, my mistress, I'm making sure to be present when you draw your last breath to better perform my duty. I'm not going to die in a hurry, you dolt. Now stop standing about and go make me some tea. At once, mistress.
Okay, that's finally over. Please don't have another quest line like that again. I'm not smart enough for those. Ugh.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white aurosite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need. The Eye! It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Stola, wait. did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Nymphilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
Oh, poor Matoya. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. I did a lot of side quests. Okay. Let's see who we can raid. Let's raid Red Riot Ross. He's playing Wild Hearts. I want to watch that. So thanks for dropping by, everyone. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!